Long before the United States came into existence, this land bore the footprints of indigenous peoples. Those who lived in harmony with its deep forests, winding rivers, and the vast Atlantic Ocean. When European ships began arriving in the early 17th century, it became one of the first places touched by settlement. But unlike many other regions, this land was the subject of prolonged disputes between empires, annexed and reclaimed multiple times, before finally earning its place as an independent state within the American Union in the 19th century. This is Maine, the northeasternmost state of the U.S., where rugged coastlines, historic seaside towns, and a deeply rooted New England culture remain beautifully preserved through generations. It's not just a starting point of history, but a gateway to the raw, untamed beauty of America. Begin your journey through Maine, where history and nature intertwine with every heartbeat of the land. In the fall of 1604, explorer Samuel de Champlain and his crew arrived in what would later become Acadia National Park. Although he was one of the later arrivals, he documented the area's rocky, bare summits and lush, tree-covered slope. Long before him, the native people had lived in the region for thousands of years, thriving through hunting and fishing. By the early 20th century, the area began to transform into a place of recreation and natural beauty, with federal recognition coming in 1916. A wealthy landowner, John D. Rockefeller Jr., driven by a vision for the area's remote beauty, developed over 50 miles of trails and 17 granite bridges between 1915 and 1933. Despite devastating wildfires in 1947 that burned thousands of acres, the park's beauty ultimately benefited from the restoration efforts. Today, Acadia National Park remains one of the most visited parks in the U.S., offering breathtaking views, hiking, biking, and camping opportunities. Portland, Maine, located on Casco Bay, was first settled by Europeans in 1632. Initially called Falmouth Neck, the settlement was destroyed in 1676 and 1688 by French Canadians and Native American allies, but was resettled in the early 1702. The town prospered through the mass trade, shipbuilding, and resource exports. In 1775, British naval ships destroyed the town, which was later rebuilt and renamed Portland. Portland became Maine's first capital in 1820 and was incorporated as a city in 1832. In the 1842nd, a new railroad connected the city to Canada, making it an essential winter port. After the Great Fire of 1866 destroyed much of the city, Portland was rebuilt with its iconic red brick Victorian architecture, adopting the phoenix as its symbol. By the early 20th century, the city saw the construction of skyscrapers, department stores, and large apartment buildings, while the nearby suburb of Deering was annexed. Cape Elizabeth is home to Portland Headlight, a historic lighthouse located at Fort Williams Park on Shore Road. Commissioned by George Washington in 1787 and completed in 1791, Portland Headlight is the oldest lighthouse in Maine. The lighthouse, which features a white conical tower and a Victorian keeper's house with a red roof, was initially funded by the General Court of Massachusetts and later the U.S. government. It was used for nearly 200 years to guide ships entering Portland Harbor until it was decommissioned in 1989 and became automated. Although the lighthouse is closed to the public, visitors can explore the grounds and tour the Lighthouse Museum, housed in the former keeper's house. The museum offers historical exhibits about the lighthouse, and visitors can enjoy stunning views of the iconic structure. The museum's gift shop also offers a selection of souvenirs for visitors to take home. Old Orchard Beach is a popular seaside destination in York County, part of the Portland-Biddeford metro area. Established in 1863, the town has a year-round population of about 9,000, which swells to around 75,000 in the summer months, with many visitors from Canada. The beach pier, originally built in 1898, has been rebuilt several times after being damaged by storms and fires. Now at 500 feet, it offers shops, restaurants, and often live music, with a space for private events overlooking the ocean. Another key attraction, the Palace Playland Amusement Park, has been entertaining visitors since 1902, offering 25 rides, an arcade, and a summer fireworks show. For accommodations, Old Orchard Beach offers a range of options, from beachside hotels and motels to campgrounds. Visitors can enjoy the scenic shoreline while also exploring the local shops and eateries. Kennebunkport, Maine, is one of the oldest European settled towns in the United States, with its origins dating back to 1653. Originally part of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, it was first known as Arundel before adopting the name Kennebunkport in 1821, which reflects its connection to the nearby Kennebunk River. The town has a rich maritime history, with fishing and shipping being central to its development. In the 19th century, it became an important hub for shipbuilding, especially along the Kennebunk River, which played a vital role in both local economy and defense during the Revolutionary War. The town is also famous for its seasonal resorts, particularly the summer White House of the Bush family, which continues to draw visitors. Moosehead Lake, Maine's largest lake, spans an impressive 120 square miles and serves as the origin of the Kennebec River. Known for its rugged, irregular shoreline, the lake is dotted with islands like Sugar Island and features peaceful coves perfect for fishing and recreation. Greenville, located on its southern end, has become a vibrant summer resort and hub for outdoor activities, including seaplane excursions. Historically, the area attracted Native American tribes who sought Mount Kineo's rhyolite for toolmaking, and it later became a popular destination for 19th century visitors. The lake's shape, resembling a moose's head, contributes to the region's name and identity. Today, the Moosehead Lake area is also famous for its abundant moose population, outnumbering residents by 3 to 1, adding to its unique charm and natural allure. Ogunquit, Maine, is a coastal town renowned for its beautiful 3.5-mile stretch of sandy beaches, including Ogunquit Beach, often ranked as one of the best in the country. The beach's soft sand, picturesque dunes, and stunning Atlantic views make it a popular destination. A highlight of the town is Marginal Way, a 1.25-mile paved path along the coastline that provides breathtaking ocean views and leads to the charming village of Perkins Cove, filled with shops and art galleries. Ogunquit has been home to artists for over a century, with attractions like the Barn Gallery and the Ogunquit Museum of American Art, celebrating the town's artistic heritage. With a rich history dating back to 1641, Ogunquit was originally a village in Wells, known for its shipbuilding industry, and was recently ranked among the top 10 U.S. beaches by TripAdvisor. York, Maine, has a rich and fascinating history that stretches back to its first English settlement in the early 17th century. Originally known as Agamenticus, named by the Abenaki people, the area later became Bristol, before officially being incorporated as York in 1652, making it one of the oldest towns in the state. During the 18th century, York played a significant role in trade and agriculture, with its ports crucial for commerce, especially with the West Indies, while also serving as the provincial capital of Maine. The economic recovery began in the late 1800s, as the Industrial Revolution brought new railroads and helped establish tourism as a key industry, with York becoming a favored destination due to its natural beauty and historical significance. By the early 20th century, York transitioned from a summer resort to a year-round community, maintaining its charm with its historic architecture and continuing to draw visitors while preserving its identity as a tourist hub. Camden, located in mid-coast Maine, is a popular tourist destination known for its pristine lakes, mountains, and harbors. With a small year-round population of around 5,000, the town's population increases dramatically during summer months as tourists flock to the area. Camden covers 26.65 square miles with a mix of land and water, and is situated beside the Gulf of Maine. Visitors can reach Camden easily by major highways, and it is bordered by several neighboring towns. The town is home to natural attractions like Bald Mountain and Camden Hills State Park, along with historical and cultural sites. Camden also offers beautiful beaches and a lively market, with unique shops, diverse dining, and vibrant cultural activities. Casco Bay includes 14 coastal communities, such as Portland, South Portland, Long Island, and Chebeague Island. It serves as a working waterfront, welcoming cruise ships, oil tankers, and container vessels, while also offering scenic views of historic forts, lighthouses, and many islands. The Casco Bay watershed spans nearly 1,000 square miles, with water flowing from rivers, streams, snowmelt, and rain runoff from 42 communities. Casco Bay plays an important role in the Gulf of Maine ecosystem, contributing nutrients and marine life, while its own temperature, salinity, and acidity are influenced by the Gulf. At the mouth of the bay, Halfway Rock, located almost midway between Two Lights in Cape Elizabeth and Cape Small in Phippsburg, marks an important point of interest. Casco Bay is a blend of both a bustling port and a tranquil, picturesque landscape. Fort Gorges, built between 1858 and 1864, was part of the U.S. Army's third system of coastal fortifications, but never saw battle or housed troops. Listed on the National Register of Historic Places, it is only accessible by private boat or water taxi. Rockland, Maine, is a charming coastal town known as the gateway to Penobscot Bay, with a close-knit community of 8,000 residents and an influx of visitors in warmer months. The town's iconic Rockland Breakwater, a nearly mile-long granite pier, protects the harbor and lighthouse, making it one of the East Coast's best-known harbors for shipping and recreational boating. Originally called Katawamtik by the Abenaki people, meaning Great Landing Place, Rockland's history dates back to its founding by John Lurmond in 1767. Throughout the 19th century, it was a major port for lime and granite exports, later transitioning to commercial fishing, lobster, shipbuilding, and a service-based economy. The harbor remains lively with lobster boats and Maine's Windjammer fleet, earning Rockland the title of Coast Guard City in 2008. Downtown, visitors find walkable streets filled with boutiques, art galleries, and restaurants, offering both classic New England fare and innovative cuisine. Wells, Maine, located in York County, lies about 28 miles southwest of Portland, Maine, and 70 miles north of Boston, Massachusetts. Originally called Webane by the Abenaki people, which means at the clear stream, Wells was established in 1641, making it the third oldest town in Maine. This coastal town is celebrated for its serene beaches, such as Wells Beach and Drake's Island Beach, which offer stretches of soft sand ideal for leisurely walks, sunbathing, and enjoying ocean views. The gentle waves make these beaches perfect for swimming and other water activities. The natural beauty of the area, with its scenic coastal landscapes, provides a tranquil retreat for visitors looking to unwind. With its relaxed atmosphere and charming surroundings, Wells captures the essence of Maine's peaceful coastal lifestyle. Penobscot Bay, often called the jewel of the Maine coast, ranks among the top 10 cruising destinations for pleasure boaters worldwide. Originating from the mouth of the Penobscot River, it is the deepest body of water in the Gulf of Maine. The bay spans 40 miles in length and 20 miles in width, and is home to larger islands such as Vinalhaven, North Haven, and Islesboro, as well as hundreds of smaller, uninhabited islands. These islands offer secluded anchorages, quaint fishing villages, working harbors, and summer resort destinations. Penobscot Bay is a vital part of the Mid-Coast Maine region, known for its thriving lobster and fishing industries, as well as its popularity among the Maine windjammer fleet. Bath, Maine, is known for its deep maritime roots, with shipbuilding playing a key role in its history since the 17th century. Officially incorporated as a city in 1847, Bath became a bustling port, launching thousands of vessels, including clipper ships that sailed worldwide. The Bath Iron Works, founded in 1884, is a key player in the city's economy, having built military vessels for the U.S. Navy. The city is home to remarkable architecture, from Federal, Greek Revival, and Italianate styles. Throughout its history, the city has seen periods of growth, setbacks, and social challenges, including anti-Catholic riots in 1854. Today, Bath continues to embody the maritime and industrial legacy that shaped its growth. Scarborough, Maine, is a lively town known for its mix of businesses, neighborhoods, and natural beauty, including the vast Scarborough Marsh, Maine's largest tidal marsh. Incorporated in 1658, Scarborough has evolved into a vibrant community that offers amenities for all ages. Scarborough Downs Racetrack, built in 1950 as the only thoroughbred horse racing track in Maine, later introduced harness racing in the 1962nd and became solely a harness track by 1972. It was Maine's largest racetrack and offered simulcast wagering from top North American tracks before hosting its final race in 2020. Grafton Notch State Park, located in Maine's Mahoosic Range, spans over 3,000 acres around the scenic Grafton Notch Mountain Pass, nestled between Old Speck Mountain and Baldpate Mountain. The park, managed by the Department of Agriculture, Conservation and Forestry, is a popular spot for outdoor enthusiasts, featuring rugged terrain that includes a challenging 12-mile section of the Appalachian Trail. Hikers who reach the summit of Old Speck Mountain are rewarded with sweeping views. For visitors seeking less strenuous options, the park offers short trails, leading to picturesque waterfalls and gorges. The nearby Grafton Notch Scenic Byway also provides convenient pull-offs for those who want to take in the surrounding landscapes. Katahdin, Maine's highest peak at 5,269 feet, holds profound cultural and spiritual significance, especially among the Maliseet, Micmac, Passamaquoddy, and Penobscot peoples. Revered as the greatest mountain by the Penobscots, Katahdin is considered sacred, symbolizing the origins of life and spiritual awareness. Local tribes lived near the mountain, hunting and fishing seasonally, while avoiding the summit, due to the presence of Pamola, a feared spirit believed to dwell at the peak. Pamola, depicted as a creature with the head of a moose and the body of a bird, was thought to bring storms and cold, prompting the Penobscots to offer sacrificial offerings to appease him. Despite these warnings, American and European explorers became determined to summit the mountain, intrigued by its mystique. In 1804, Charles Turner Jr., guided by two Penobscot men who refused to summit due to Pamola, led the first recorded non-native ascent of Katahdin. In Maine's western mountains, surrounded by vast forests and lakes, lies the Rangeley Lakes region, featuring the town of Rangeley and nearby villages like Oquosoc. Known as a fisherman's haven, Rangeley's population of around 1,500 swells to nearly 10,000 each summer. This year-round destination is great for families, retirees, and tourists, offering activities for all ages. Fall showcases stunning foliage and abundant game for hunting enthusiasts. Vinalhaven, located in Maine, saw its first European exploration in the 1602 by Captain Martin Pring, who named it the Fox Islands. Permanent English settlement began in 1762, with Thaddeus Carver establishing a sawmill at Carver's Harbor. By the late 1702, settlers petitioned for land rights, naming the islands after attorney John Vinell. The early economy focused on fishing, farming, logging, and boat building, with women making nets for fish and horses. In 1826, the discovery of high-quality granite began a century-long quarrying boom, with Vinalhaven supplying stone for major U.S. landmarks. By the mid-1902, the granite industry declined, but Vinalhaven's seafood economy thrived, exporting lobsters, fish, and other seafood. The island's economy and culture continue to reflect its fishing and quarrying heritage. Curtis Island, located at the entrance of Camden Harbor in Maine, is a 5-acre island that has served as a protective breakwater for maritime travelers for centuries. Originally known as Mark Island, it was later called Negro Island around 1768, named after a black sailor who lived there and among the Penobscot tribe. This name remained until 1934, when the island was renamed in honor of Cyrus H.K. Curtis, a Maine native and benefactor of Camden. The island is home to Curtis Island Light, which has guided sailors since its establishment in 1835. The current lighthouse structure, built in 1896, was automated in 1972 and added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1973. Over the years, the town of Camden has invested in maintaining the light station, with volunteer caretakers handling ongoing upkeep. In 1997, Camden citizens voted to take ownership of Curtis Island Light, officially acquiring it in 1998. Curtis Island is now a public park, though it is accessible only by boat. Gorham, Maine, is a charming town in southern Maine, known for its picturesque New England appeal. Settled in the late 17th century and incorporated in 1764, it was named after one of the original landowners, Gideon Gorham. Historically shaped by industries like farming, lumbering, and manufacturing, Gorham has evolved into a vibrant community. Surrounded by lush forests, rolling hills, and rivers, its natural beauty offers a perfect setting for outdoor activities. The town's tight-knit community is reflected in events like the Gorham Family Festival, a summer celebration with music, food, and games, which brings residents together. Located in Cumberland County, Standish is a charming town known for its tranquil lakes, scenic woodlands, and rural beauty. Spanning 46.47 square miles, it is home to approximately 11,800 residents, offering ample space to enjoy its natural surroundings. Founded in the 1752nd, Standish has a rich history, with figures like Joseph Plummer, a Revolutionary War veteran, and Dr. Nathaniel Shaw, a pioneer in early medicine, shaping its development. If you live here, comment the number 6 below, and if you don't, comment 9. Originally called Greenwood Falls, Toby Falls on Big Wilson Stream is steeped in history and natural beauty. Alexander Greenwood, a surveyor and son of American Revolutionary War patriot John Greenwood, moved to Monson, Maine in 1823 to oversee the division of land owned by Hebron Academy. In 1827, while leading a crew managing logs down Wilson Stream, Greenwood tragically lost his life when a tree limb struck him on the head. In his memory, the falls were named Greenwood Falls. Today, known as Toby Falls, this 8-foot slide fall flows at a stunning 45-degree angle, creating a captivating year-round display of gushing water and remarkable natural force. The Piscataquis River is a significant tributary of the Penobscot River in Piscataquis County, Maine, stretching approximately 65 miles. It originates at the confluence of the East Fork and West Fork in Blanchard and flows eastward, eventually merging with the Penobscot at Howland. The river is bordered by the Appalachian Trail along its west fork, with the east fork crossing just before their confluence. The Howland Dam impounds the river at its junction with the Penobscot. Known for its exceptional fishing opportunities, the river attracts anglers with its abundant trout and salmon, offering a peaceful environment for both fly fishing and traditional bait fishing. The river's headwaters are found in the highlands between the Penobscot and Kennebec watersheds, feeding into the surrounding landscape and providing hydraulic power to nearby towns. Major tributaries include the Sebec, Pleasant Rivers, and Seboi Stream, which further enhance the river's ecological importance. Lake Hebron, located in Monson, Maine, is a serene destination about 70 miles from Bangor. Covering 525 acres, this deep-water lake offers a peaceful atmosphere and is surrounded by private camps and lake homes. Known for its clear waters, the lake is perfect for boating, kayaking, canoeing, swimming, and fishing. It is stocked with a variety of fish, including brook trout, landlocked salmon, and lake trout, making it a favorite spot for anglers. The lake also hosts an annual ice fishing tournament each March, attracting enthusiasts from the area. The nearby Appalachian Trail offers excellent hiking opportunities, including bird watching and leaf peeping in the fall. Whether you seek a permanent home or a tranquil weekend escape, Lake Hebron provides a great location for outdoor activities and relaxation. With its stunning coastal landscapes, charming towns, rich history, and vibrant outdoor culture, Maine offers a unique and unforgettable experience for those seeking natural beauty and a welcoming community.